Okay, I can't believe we've gone this far in the show without talking about this yet. The VMAs, as you guys know, are one of my favorite days of the year. So I promised on Friday that I would prepare a recap. So let's start off with some performances. Host Jack Harlow opened the show with his viral hit, First Class, which sampled Glamorous, the 2006 hit by Fergie. Fans have been really clamoring for a collaboration like this since Harlow first teased the song on TikTok, but there's no better place than the MTV stage, and it really was perfection. Harlow went on to win for Song of the Summer for First Class, and he thanked Fergie in his speech, which we're hearing right there. Next, the highest honor of the night went to Nicki Minaj, who accepted the Video Vanguard Award after a show-stopping performance of some of her greatest hits ever, spanning all the way from Super Bass back in the day to Super Freaky Girl, which is her latest hit. Nicki had all the celebs in New York's Prudential Center on their feet. We're taking a look at her acceptance speech right now, and in that speech, she took a moment to acknowledge Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, and other artists who lost their battles, she says, too soon, and she felt in her spirit that she needed to use her platform to remind us about the importance of mental health, which is really nice. Now we're onto the red carpet. Before we get to other big moments of the night, here are a couple buzzworthy looks. This is Lil Nas X. First up, he really leveled up his already over-the-top red carpet persona last night with this Harris Reed look. It's a British-American designer known for promoting gender fluidity with his designs, which is fitting since Lil Nas X was the first openly gay entertainer nominated for MTV's Artist of the Year award, which ultimately went to Bad Bunny, but still a significant nomination. And it's almost hard to believe that there hasn't been this representation until now. What's not hard to believe, though, is that Lil Nas X look was among the most talked about. He really delivered on the carpet and won for Best Collaboration last night as well. Moving on to Lizzo. She was in the running for quite a few Moon Men last night. She really is an it girl with major star power that has turned her musical success and A-list status into a platform for unapologetic body positivity. I think it's so refreshing to see her really dressed like a star, come into her own. She obviously changed for her performance later on in the night, but this is exactly what we want to see from a VMA red carpet look. She's in Jean Paul Gaultier couture. It's a risk, but not one that compromises luxury. It doesn't look cheap, it doesn't look gimmicky, it's just a fashion moment. She creates these moments, and it's fun to keep up with. And she went on to win as well for the Video for Good award, which we're happy to see. People love her so much.
Oh, here's your girl.
Here she is. Attention, Swifties. It was elevated signatures for Taylor Swift on the carpet last night, who went home with one of the biggest awards of the night. Superstar turned heads in this Oscar de la Renta mini dress dripping in rhinestones literally from head to toe, from her embellished cat eye to those Christian Louboutin shoes, all complete, of course, with the classic red lip. To end the show, Taylor accepted her moon person with no interruption, a la Kanye, just an announcement that she'd be releasing a brand new album in October. Midnights, the stories of 13 sleepless nights scattered throughout the singer's life will drop at midnight on October 21st. I know there are many who have their calendars marked already, and I am one of them.
You have done such a nice job at recapping all this, and it's so refreshing to have Rachel here, who is so passionate about pop culture. I thought I liked pop culture by watching Inside Edition at night.
It's so fun. There's something really special about tuning into an award show and then following along on Twitter as it's all happening. I mean, to see people unite over these performances and the art that's created for us.
And you even had a friend at the VMAs.
We have what I like to call an unofficial PA Live correspondent. Get to experience all of this live and in person at the Prudential Center in New Jersey yesterday. Megan Mikowski from Kingston and her daughter Mia John from Duryea attended the show and sent us these exclusive shots from the pre-show and from the VMAs themselves. So this is just an outside look at the venue. Now we're going to see our correspondents. We've got Megan, Mia, Jennifer, and Joshua. They were the pairs that got to see it all in person. I think it's got to be so cool. And take a look at some of these pictures that they got. This is the host of the VMA pre-show on MTV, Nessa. You might know her from Girl Code. I loved that show. She also just had a baby with Colin Kaepernick like a week ago, so she's getting right back on it, and she did such a phenomenal job hosting. This is Nessa and DJ Khaled in the pre-show. Such a fun interview. That was great to watch. BB Rexa was there. I mean, look how close they got. They were really into the action.
They saw Snoop Dogg too, right?
Yes, just walking the carpet. Snoop Dogg, you can see Colton Haynes in the background, so star-studded everywhere. And then, of course, Kane Brown. We've got some country stars. They saw them all. And then inside, they got to see all of those performances live. Here's a look at Nicki Minaj accepting that award. She saw Taylor Swift Swift in person. How cool. So thank you for sending us those pictures. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed your VMA experience.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for that recap, and you can continue the conversation, of course, on PA Live's Facebook. Let us know your favorite moments of the night, or you all stick around at home or with PA Live when we return.